my goodness. Oh my goodness. It feels so good to be back. Oh my goodness. What's been going on with y'all, man? Me? I've been chilling. Trying out trying out our new headset today. You have 5 new messages. What up to that one that's watching? Is that Cuzzo? Is that Cuzzo? It's time to push the button. Niggas miss me, man. End of the season. We about to start back over. Let's go. I keep on taking my rank away because I'm seeing that rank shit don't even mean nothing. But I'm really him. Top 100. Let's get us some nighttime.
Opened in 2001, it lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver.
Me ain't gotta be up on the damn. First game back gonna be a dub.
To kick off, here's Will Lutz.
First game back
And
gonna
off
be
we
a
go
dub. What
from
up,
Denver.
YouTube?
Fielded at the 7. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
I'll tell you what, this quarterback, you sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
First and 10, here's Hurts. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he won't win the race to the outside. That one's bottled up at the line. Working quickly here. On second down, here's Barkley. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Brandon Jones up for the stop. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down.
That shit don't scare me, bro. We coming right up.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Hurts now on fourth. Cutting near the goal line. Forget that it was fourth down, Brock. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup, and it gets them the first.
Right. You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First and goal. Barkley is in. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
It's getting sticky.
The Eagles take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. For the offense, you got to love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Twist up, man. Everything, man.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
Worthy, man.
Here's Tremont Smith with the return. He stopped on the return at the 27.
Go over here.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Oh, we so real.
Opening play, and Bo will throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 38 out of the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Zach Bond with the tackle.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap to Nix. The pressure's there, and it closes in on him. He's dropped for the sack, and that is what should bring us to the end of this opening quarter. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. Neither side separating much so far. We'll get you back to Mile High after this.
It's a pick. Bro, kick the field goal, bro. I don't think ain't got no field goal from that, man.
We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They'll be facing 4th down. Nicks from the gun.
Use alert.
He's going to push one deep down the right. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. And a surprising fourth down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
Out the Apple Nation.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential first down.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
They go to Barkley again. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. It's only a gain of one. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing third and long.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later. Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
My mama raised me with manners, but no respect.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth.
Wait, let's see
they motion the tight end over.
You in zone. This is conversion. You in zone, this is conversion.
Fourth down, Hurts.
You in zone, this is conversion.
That's cut beyond the marker. And he's down inside the 35 before going out. They come through with a massive gain there on fourth down, 24 yards, and it's a first down. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. The Eagles in possession. Second down now, 7 to go. On the play fake, it's Hurts.
Oh, my goodness. That boy is wide open.
And he brings it in, but got too close.
You got to put your feet down, man. Come on, Dallas.
Got third down.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Oh, you're in zone again. This is a conversion.
Operating from the gun.
This
Here's Hurts. Catch is made down the right sideline.
Let's get it.
And he's out of bounds, a little short of the 10. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Handoff headed right, Barkley. And he's going nowhere there. And
run
that's
defense
been
solid.
A tough afternoon for him. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice
every single time I'll take that.
It's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Barkley gets it on third down. And this defense continuing to erase the ground game. This one stopped at the line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. He's keeping it, pushing for the end zone. And holds the football. It's not loose. And it's offense. For Brock, it's fourth down. We know only the fumbler can advance it, so this is still going to be a turnover on downs.
Good defense,
Drive
buddy.
starts out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a 1st down.
They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Safety should be out of the picture now, Brock. We've got 1st and 10 from the 11. It's a design boot. Bails out of the pocket quick. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Play action with Mix. Flushed out of the pocket. Finds Mims. And he takes this beyond the 25 before going out. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Mix off the play action. Finds a man, and Troutman has it. And he's able to cross the 40 before going out. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. Back to throw it. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Looking to throw. He rolls to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it off. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
2nd and 3 now. Second half starts with a run by Williams. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense in the hurry up here. On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Offense up to the line fast. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Headed out right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Darius Slay has it. And the Eagles are going to take over after the interception. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Bronk, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt. I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead.
A play fake now hurts to throw. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Riley Moss with the pick. And the Broncos take over inside the 35 after the interception and a spirited return.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Nearly an interception on that play. So 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he gets this forward to the 19. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Nix with it on 1st. Buying some time right. He can run it.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that, it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep it moving forward.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They put a receiver in motion right. Oh, giving it to the wide receiver on 3rd and short. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here. To throw, here's Nix. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
Boy, take a look at that. Look at him locking down his area of the end zone. They can bring it in close enough to take shots, but there are no easy touchdowns.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal.
You're not getting in this fucking end zone.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. The back grabs it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. So they'll have some time to prepare for 3rd and goal. We're at the end of our 3rd quarter.
Yeah.
It's Broncos football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th.
4's up. All my supporters light up their zone. Light up their zone, man.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
It's 1 now.
up to run with Williams. Goes up and over for the touchdown. The Broncos pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Javonte Williams, the touchdown.
It's AG, man.
And it's no good. What a time for a miss.
Oh.
That was for the tie, but instead, Brock, they continue trailing now in this fourth quarter.
That's so sad. That's so sad.
So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They give to Barkley, left side. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
It's getting sticky.
We send a man in motion. Here we go, 2nd and 9.
It's getting sticky.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
It's getting sticky. Sticky. Sticky.
Give
it's
left
getting
side.
sticky. It's
trying
getting
to find
sticky.
some positive yardage. He's across the 45.
It's getting sticky.
Oh, and that play really caught the defense napping. He rips off huge yardage on the reverse. That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's 1st down. From the red zone now.
It's getting sticky.
Able to get it to Barkley.
It's getting sticky.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles
to take this shit away.
grow the lead to 7.
Yeah.
Saquon
I'm
Barkley, the touchdown.
gonna grow the lead to 9. Take the game
So
out
the back does the work that
take the
time.
game out of
Brock
reach.
taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down,
9.
you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
Grow it to 9. Take the game out of reach. It's getting sticky. It's getting sticky. Boy, have you seen me in this motherfucker dancing?
A big spot for the Eagles now as they go for 2. He's throwing for it.
Ooh, that's a dot.
Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
Oh my goodness.
All right, so for the time being,
Light up
we
that
stay
man.
in a one-possession game, Brock, but they were trying to make it a 2-score game with that 2-point conversion.
You could feel a killer mentality on that sideline. They wanted to put this game away.
Yeah,
They're getting that aggressive right there, no doubt. This defense wants to play with the same aggression. Buckle up, offense. Pressure's coming. They're going to want to force this one and this offense into a mistake and seal this game now.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40. They're going play action. Rolling out to his left. That one's cut along the left sideline. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he's brought down for a loss. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running.
Yeah, let's get it. Let's get it. Here come the pick right here. On the pick right here. He missed the. Oh, that's the pick. That's the pick we've been waiting on.
And he loses control of the interception in the end zone. Could have taken away some potential points, but instead, new life. Third down. Man in motion here. Now to throw. Buying some time left.
Come on, you got to pick that, Blake.
And he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
That's 4th and 12.
I know a DB in the stat sheet
What
loves
did
to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible,
let's go.
He does the next best thing and knocks it away.
My nigga
Here comes Will Lutz. A lot riding on this field goal try. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash.
Oh, he missed it.
For it, and it's good.
Oh.
And that brings things a little closer here late.
This is a case of, well, just
what
get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
It's a wrap for home. Oh, my God.
Get to that one? Yeah, looks like they did.
Oh, my God.
Okay,
it's a wrap for home.
Okay, they pulled it off now. Now they have one final gasp. Either get into the end zone or
not.
Leave here with the L.
How many times do we see these teams at this point of desperation late in the game needing a kick and not get it? So nice to see one of them actually rewarded with all that effort.
The screen pop, though.
Now it comes down to the execution of this offense.
Way to make the screen pop, though.
What their special teams just did and go execute, score a touchdown, and find a way to win.
Way to make the stream pop, though,
getting it to Cortland Sutton. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Looking to throw it.
Mr. Lurkey. It's getting Lurkey. Oh.
Burton there to bring it in. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. 3rd down, 1 yard to go.
It's getting Lurkey.
Running for the marker with Williams.
It's getting Lurkey.
Is enough.
That ain't gonna get it.
Set it down.
It's getting Lurkey.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first.
Lurkey.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
Boom, 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 ba-da-dum. Let's get it. Way to make the stream pop, man.
Throwing now.
Oh, there you go.
It's taken in by Sutton.
How you get out of bounds,
y'all?
Yo?
Gain of 19 yards. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
Man, let that man get out of bounds.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
No, we can't let these niggas score. Come on, gang.
To throw.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Escapes out to the left. He takes it himself.
Oh, my goodness. It's getting crazy out this bit. It's getting crazy.
In their pocket to use.
It's getting
these
crazy.
are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. On his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here 1st and goal. He'll look to throw it. Bails out of the pocket quick. Looking touchdown, but
Let's
can't connect.
go.
Took his shot at 6 that time. And that makes
Hell
it second and goal.
Ain't got 6 in him. He ain't got 6 in him.
Setting up to pass.
Let's go. Let's go.
Picked out by Quinn.
This nigga fuck out of here, bro.
I know exactly what the quarterback
This nigga the fuck out of here, bro.
That one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly
this nigga
what
the
he
fuck
was
out
thinking.
of here, bro.
Oh no! Give me that one back. Because the coverage
using
baited him
himself.
perfectly into that throw, and even more so,
That
picked
nigga the
it off.
fuck out of here.
Offense
That nigga
ready
the
to
fuck
begin
outta
this
here.
drive. 1st and 10.
That nigga the fuck out of here, gang.
Running left. This is
It's getting
Barkley.
sticky in this
And
bitch.
the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That nigga the fuck out
The
of here.
defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Nigga the fuck out of here, man.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Now a give. It's Brown headed right. And
Yeah, I'll
he
let it go.
salvaged that.
Man,
It's
let
a
it
loss
go,
on the
man.
play.
Big game, GG.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's
GG,
stance.
man.
I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it
Who's
is, but
next?
after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
So the Eagles will fly out of here with a
GG,
road win.
man.
This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went
Way to take a
all the
road
way
win,
down to the
boy.
final whistle.
And, Kay, this is one of the bigger
Yeah, we
adjustments
back.
a college
We
player
coming
has
back
to
like
make
that.
to the NFL. In
All my
college, you get a
supporters
lot
out
of
there,
blowouts. The NFL, every game you get
All my
calloused because
supporters.
you know more often than
Let
not
it
they'll be
there,
like
Zah.
this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports.
Fly,
The Eagles are winners,
fly,
as we'll see you next
on the
time from
way
Denver.
to victory. Fly, Eagles, fly. So I run down 1, 2. Touchdowns 1, 2, 3. Let's get it. Hit 'em low, hit 'em high, and watch those Eagles fly. Fly, Eagles, fly. On the road to victory. EAGLES, Eagles. Look at that. I don't know why I just did that. Yeah, I want to play in the knot. I want to play in a knot. Put on my all black like Batman.
Head out about 10 miles or so from the Capitol Mall, and you will arrive here at Northwest Stadium, just outside of Washington, D.C.
It's all good. I'll get another road win on YouTube. It's going to be a tough one, though.
Here's the kicker, Zane Gonzalez, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Commander's Field. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
Shout out Glorilla, bro. That shit go hard.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley.
Let's get it sticky.
And some room to work. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That one good for 33 and a first. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercises before this.
It's getting sticky in his bit. It's getting sticky in his bit.
Saquon Barkley, 30 yards. And the Eagles need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead.
Oh, yeah, this is going to be an easy one. It's getting sticky.
Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab,
yeah, buddy.
The second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
How many licks does it take to get to the center of the end zone?
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
Not even 3. Let's get it. Not even 3. Let's get it.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Daniels looking to throw.
Let me get that.
That's to the sideline and incomplete.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
That he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
Daniels going to throw for it. Able to find the open
right
man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Charles, their first drive of the game, and already they're taking chances here, but they get the 4th down conversion. I'm curious, do you think that that's something they game plan for on the opening drive if it came up, or is that something that happened organically?
I think that they game plan for it, Brandon, and when you think about it, let's just say it. The word analytics is
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Oh, really my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
Here's Daniels.
Good route.
There's a short one pulled in by Simmons. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Give the rookie another one on this opening drive and a first down with it. A nice start, Charles, for the first-year passer. He's come out, made a few plays, nice plays to begin this contest.
He certainly has, and if he finishes off this drive with a touchdown pass, I vote we don't call him rookie anymore. We're moving right to veteran and continue from there. Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
To throw is Daniels. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game, but after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
Play action, now it's Daniels. Rolling to his right. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, Defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And
Perfect time used.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Eagles are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And he'll go out of bounds just shy of the 20. 77 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
And I was going to go
after
crazy.
1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
If you didn't know.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession
in the backyard
as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Landing all the orders. He thought this way.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. So the completion good for 7 there, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Ah.
Wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Give me that 1 yard like this.
Now Hurts changing up the play. Now flags come in here. Looked like one of the Eagles might have moved.
Still ain't leaving out that for me.
Well, that's a tough, costly penalty because now it makes it 3rd and 6 after the false start. Hurts. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. And that'll be incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
A handoff, Barkley running left. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
On 3rd down, Barkley. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 88 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Touchdown! Grant Calcaterra, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Eagles go.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's fucking go. Mm-hmm. Hit a nigga with that five, 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 five. Yeah. So I like to take this time out to let you know to follow me on IG, TikTok, comedian Charles Brooks Jr. on IG, comedian Chucky B on TikTok. Niggas don't want that smoke. Niggas ain't talking in the headset. Niggas don't want no wreck. What up, Ciabatta? Unexpected error. Let me go back. He done made the game. He done made the game glitchy. Microphones in the chat. If you fuck with me, microphones in the chat. Shit. If you fuck with me, microphones in the chat. So I can talk my shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm a comedian. That's what I do. It's a late night session. So I'm talking in my Keith Sweat voice. Looking ass nigga. Yeah, now tuned in to the various ass whoopings on Madden 25. Yeah. It's a late night. Looking ass nigga. Who's next? Shout out to the Wood. Shout out to the Wood. But it's going to get ugly for you, family.
Just north of the Delaware Expressway and east of Broad Street, we find ourselves at Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly.
Let's go. We on YouTube with it.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Let's get it. We in all black. We in all black today.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley.
Oh, my God.
Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack.
It's getting sticky in this ground. Let's get it.
Take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
Now that's a big-time run. Lightning in a bottle, forget it. He exploded out of the bottle for that type of a pickup.
They go play action with Hurts. Blitz coming, and down he goes. T.J. Edwards came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Play action. Here's Hurts. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. In motion, the tight end.
Okay. Yeah, man.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, that's a completion. Let's get it.
To the sideline and pulled in. Right near the 35-yard line. Third and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point of attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss.
Good defense.
Throwing his Hurts.
Oh, that's a ditty.
Be caught downfield by Brown.
That's a diggity. That's a dive. That's a motherfucking dive.
A big play there for Philly. And even 40 yards.
Well, my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. Back to throw again. Touchdown, Eagles. Saquon Barkley.
Shut him down, open up, shot. Oh, no. Let the Rough Riders roll. Stop.
Quite the drive there to get things started. It took up the bulk of the first quarter. And they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
Hit 'em high and watch them eagles fly. Fly, eagles fly. On to victory. Nigga.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Let's go. See what he about. See what he about, Craig. Because he might not be about it. That's what's real. He might not be about it.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Now a guy who went to prep school right here in Philly, DeAndre Swift. Ooh. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, fucking yeah.
The ball will come out to the 20.
That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Shout out to the Wood, man.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they'd really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Jesus. Like I did something to you. I ain't did nothing. You know? I ain't did nothing.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Hurts. Got him in.
Why you hitting my mans like that?
Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. I respect both sides on that play, CD. For him to be able to hold on to that football and the impressive tackle, wow.
Did you notice the look between the two of them as they came off the ground? That look did say the word respect.
Yeah, splat. Yeah, you motherfucking looking like whack.
3rd and 12.
What?
They'll look to throw.
Ooh, that's a tie.
In the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Why you hitting my niggas like that?
8 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, Something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to...
Rush coming, and he's taken down. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9.
So, Charles, no turnovers yet for this offense, but those sacks now, they're starting to pile up.
And one thing usually leads to another because they've got to figure out how the offensive line and everyone else involved in protection can keep their quarterback upright and allow him a chance to throw the ball downfield.
So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, my
Takes
God.
a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks.
I'm
Good
stepping
work
in
by this
balance.
defense to hold things in check and force a punting
You wanna know
situation.
why? Because I'm like that. Stepping in balance if you like it. Like pop another bottle if you like me.
Well, let's
like
see.
that.
The offense still out there. They elect to
See
go
what he
on
in.
4th and 11.
Let's see what he
In
in.
motion goes the tight end.
Yes, yeah, man. That don't mean shit. What that
They'll
mean?
try and throw for it with Hurts.
What that mean?
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. Turn it over.
Alright,
Boy, a real head scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. Here's Swift.
And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Come on, boys.
2nd and goal from the 1. Look at this, a tight end carry. And he takes this one in for a Bears
Good
touchdown.
shit,
Cole Kmet as the first half is winding down.
And the Bears have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
Alright, good
Santos
shit,
able
bro.
to tack on the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And with only 9 seconds remaining, and not much time, we'll see how they play this.
Looking here for Smith downfield. And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Picked off by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And he will be brought down
pass
on what will be the final play of this first half.
It's a little game.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score.
We got all black on. Let's get it. Let's go ahead and close the cash.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offensive coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
He's going to look deep for more.
Perfect time pick.
And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Here comes the Bears punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
Oh, my goodness. I was about to say, that was about to be
that gets all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line. 2nd and a yard. They'll go to Barkley again, and he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll try the right side here. Barkley gets past one man and able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 45 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
From the 38, Hurts. This will be caught by Brown. And A.J. going to pick up an Eagles first down as he'll get this to the 44-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. On the end around, here comes Smith. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. They'll look to throw here.
Let's go.
It's Brown. He's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 18. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
$100 that shoes, $12.50. Man, dude, get in with me.
It's Barkley on the counter. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. So the scoring dried up here in the third. Nothing that quarter for either side. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I want to do all that blessing. Want to buy a little bit line.
Now 2nd and 9. They'll set up to throw.
Ooh, that's a dot! My motherfucking God! But this is the late night session. This is the late night session. The comedian Charles Brooks Jr. So I need to calm my ass down and give it to you like this, in this voice.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good, we're going there with the football anyway, and there's not a thing you can do about it.
Inside the red zone, they go to him. He gets it done. Elliott now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 13-7 ball game.
On the road to victory. Well, I ain't finna sing that whole shit again. You know what it is. And 1, 2, 3.
Now
hit
after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And boy, the Pennsylvania teams ain't no joke.
Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 60 yards rushing for him now to this point.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
Yeah, take that shot downfield. I like to hear that. Because I'm taking that shit. This is a no-fly zone. No-fly zone. No flex zone. You know better. You know better. Oh my God. Swifty, baby.
Up past the 45 before being tackled.
Why y'all let me go, man? Why y'all let me go, man?
They didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Man, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few
Let's
carries
go.
as he has.
Oh,
but it might play out really well for him now. As you
Swifty.
noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
The first down carry here for Johnson. Down to about the 37.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know you're trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Tick-tock. Tick-tock.
This a 2nd and 7 from the 37.
Bullet. Bullet.
To the air, Williams.
Yeah, we on that shit.
Set up the screen to Swift. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40.
Watch him, fellas.
Here's Williams.
Yeah. I knew he was going there.
That's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Well, that was a pretty good time for his first catch of the ball game, and it turned into a huge play as well. He's certainly not been a central part of this passing game so far in this one, but he made his presence felt there. A big pickup on third down.
Let's go.
They go back to the ground with Johnson. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
GG's, my boy.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They'll start out on the ground and Saquon Barkley. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Amen.
Looking to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, the defense certainly did its job. They held up in that situation, and now on 4th down, you've got to punt this and try to get to overtime. There's no decision to be made in my estimation.
I'm not punting shit at all.
Here we go.
Y'all niggas got to hold y'all block.
Down. Now back to throw.
Thank you.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
You niggas got to hold y'all blocks. I'm not playing shit.
That would be a big play there on 4th and long.
Forget about matriculating the ball down the field at this point of the game.
I'm not
needed a big
playing
chunk,
shit.
and they got one. And now, with one completion
GG's,
away
my
from
boy.
giving your kicker a chance to win the game.
Two timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Back to throw.
Oh, that could have been picked off, and that would have been an ugly ass win.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Here now, 3rd down. They'll look to throw again. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Eagles will use the second of their
Damn,
timeouts.
I'm out of fucking field
as they'll
goal
stop it
line.
with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
We gonna go in the OT. Fuck it. No, I'm finna convert this shit, yeah. Oh, god damn. What the fucking play at? Where's my goddamn play at? Oh shit.
Gotta avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long. Hurts sets up to throw it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Oh,
The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Bears will get the football back. Boy, an incredibly aggressive move to go for it there.
Man.
Game tied 4th quarter. You got to be surprised.
I am, and I know that we're in a new era of football where we look at the analytics sometimes, and a lot of time the analytics tell you to go for it, right? But do the analytics take into account the game situation, where we are, all those things? In this situation, I thought it was an incredibly aggressive play.
It didn't work out, and again, tie game 4th quarter makes this thing a little bit more interesting. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Two timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is Williams. He'll get this into the hands of the Doom
Hey,
zone.
man, GG,
He's going to go
bro.
out of bounds, but he takes this
Good
one down
grief,
just
man.
shy of the 20.
As long as you go through
man,
your
bro.
proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk
That's
of
some good
yardage as we
shit.
just saw there.
I
And
was
those
talking
guys
all
like it,
that
right? They can
shit.
get the ball with a
Yeah,
full
all
head of
that
steam.
shit.
Especially against
Oh,
man
my
coverage, because
God.
man coverage,
But
they're
this
typically
nigga
running
come
away
back
from
to me.
someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
Win some, you lose
Here's
some.
1st and 10.
But you live looking ass nigga.
Swift going to try up the middle. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here's 2nd down. Once again, it's Swift. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. And they get the timeout called here. It comes with 1 second remaining on the clock.
Hey, this
So
was
here's
a good
Cairo
game, bro. Shout out
Santos
to
on the
Eagles.
field goal try.
God damn.
The clock showing just 1 tick. This for the win.
God
And
damn.
the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalposts. And they've come in here and stolen
God
it.
damn, y'all.
What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads.
You got me. That nigga got me, gang. Damn. Should've just ran the fucking ball, man. Got Saquon Barkley. I lost that game. That was bad coaching. Shout out to homie. Let's get it.
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia.
Now, do you want a friendly quit or do you? I'm the best with the Eagles, so we can friendly quit. Save you the embarrassment.
It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And we're underway here in South Philly. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
I'm giving you the option. I'll give you the option since you don't want to. We can't concede the defeat. They want me to concede. I can't concede, so just got to show you how to play with the Eagles.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Hurts going to fire this one out to Smith. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. Here's a handoff to Barkley running left. And he'll take this up past the 40, a pickup of 5. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll try it now with Barkley.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
Man in motion is Smith. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 20 yards on that pass play. Good for an Eagles first down.
Having the ability to move your running back to the widest receiver, they call those the number 1 receiver, meaning he's the closest to the sideline. It really forces a defense to show their hand. Do we keep a corner out there, and I know it's zone, or do I move a linebacker or safety out there, and now you tell the offense that it's man coverage. So the versatility and the chess piece that is the running back position, it could do so much to help not only the play caller, but also the quarterback.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down.
Give me that. Come on, you got to pick that.
Gonna be
I put you there for a reason.
He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And third down coming up.
I think you just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
That is caught. And he'll take it on in.
Really bogus for that shot.
Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. And in motion is Brown. On 2nd down, Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And that is going nowhere fast. Disastrous play. A big loss.
I ain't mean to pick that play for this score.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing is Hurts.
Got.
Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Hurts delivers it quick to Brown. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Now a give to Barkley, running right. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. On play action, Hurts. He's got it at the 7, and he will get into the end zone.
Mike, this is a great example of a wide receiver who just truly understands the concept of spacing. When you're open, stay open. If you're not open, get open. And when you can do that and operate in the middle of the field, man, you are such a weapon and a reliable target for your quarterback. It's a great example of it here. He works to stay open, middle of the field, ball's on target. It's an easy touchdown.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. On the return is Rodgers. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts.
Yes, sir.
There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll be 2nd down.
An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Give him 13 on that screen play and a first down. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Now he'll run. They get 22 yards there. First down, Philadelphia.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure, tucks it down himself, and he picks up a big gain.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome, so it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he will score.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return is Rodgers. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. On first down, it's Hurts. To the sideline, and what a great job to keep his feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down. Tight end going in motion here. On first down, it's Hurts. Open man downfield is Smith. He is in.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Hurts looking to throw on first down. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
A second down throw for Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. On the return is Rodgers. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll tuck it and take off. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Running from the pistol with Barkley. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. They come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Once again, it's Barkley. He's got it. That's a first down up across midfield and down to the 47-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down. The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc, and that's exactly what happened here.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. To throw is Hurts. The open receiver is Dotson. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
And he's going to have an Eagles first down. At least it appears that way. He got it maybe by the length of the football. On play action, here's Hurts. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
To throw on second down is Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the Kobe D.
You know, Mike, I like the early aggressive play call to start this second half. I think anytime you find yourself in a tie ball game, you want to be the team that strikes next. In this case, it backfires. They have the turnover. Now it's their defense that's taking the field, and they're going to have to come up with a stop and keep this game all squared up.
A first down throw for Hurts. They'll look to set up the screen here. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head. This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe.
Get this point.
First and 10. They'll run here. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll run. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Wow, I mean, he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, after a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up with first and goal.
Tie game, fourth quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to first and goal. And he's going to be swallowed up, taken down, sacked back at the 5.
What the hell was that? That was supposed to be on the
They'll
line.
keep it on the ground. Hard running, close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Big play. Third and goal coming up. They'll try to sneak it here. Trying to find an opening, but too good in the middle from the defense. They stop this up, and now it is fourth down.
No gain on a quarterback sneak? That's pretty surprising, Mike, anytime we see that happen. There just aren't many plays in the NFL that we consider to be automatic. The quarterback sneak is normally pretty close.
No movement from the kicking team to break this tie. They're going to go for it on fourth and goal. They'll drop to throw.
Oh, no.
Intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have it here
So
as they'll
shit.
start from their own 7.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Hurts to the air on first down. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. We're fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Hurts will work here from the pistol. He's got the hookup to C.J. Uzama. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a 1st down. Hurts will try it again. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10. Hurts working in the pistol.
Come on, y'all.
He's got a man wide open, the tight end, complete. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 39 yards. Hurts again. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Man, I picked the wrong play on the goal line. I lose like this.
A pistol
crazy.
snap back to Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And they're going to have enough to convert here, and it sets up 1st and goal. To the air again, Hurts. And this is a touchdown. Not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Elliott on now for the PAT. His kick is good, and the Eagles have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Hurts. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap. Here we go. One final play. Again, working deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory.
Damn,
so it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the 2nd half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Philadelphia.
Just want to see what they're going to rank me at. That's crazy. I lost that game.
From one of the loudest venues in the National Football League, you get a look there at GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. "22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance." And we are underway from Kansas City.
Start off like that.
It didn't take long to see our first penalty of the game, did it?
We always talk about everyone wanting to get into the game in a hurry. The officials did as well.
Oh, what's popping? What's popping, my dude? You from the town? Oh, that's what's up.
They'll try the right side here. Barkley. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
As long as we count on this game, bro.
A nice run here early on. And
we on YouTube with it, too.
To realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses. We on YouTube with it, too.
Second down, here's Barkley again. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 4 yards to pick up, first down.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
A first down carry for Barkley.
Come on, man.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
From the 42-yard line, here's a second down and 4. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. 23 yards the pickup there.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a first and 10.
Throwing is Hurts. This will be caught by Brown. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp. And as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early first and goal.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
Another try for Barkley.
Come on, bro.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
Play number 8 here on the opening drive. This is third and goal.
I see some, chat.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a fourth down. Well played.
So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. The kick by Elliott is good. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. Well, they had the great field position to start that opening drive. They only get 3 out of it, but still they get 3, so maybe kind of a win for the offense, Charles, and kind of a win for the defense as well.
Yeah, I would say win-win seems to sum the whole thing up because where that ball was placed to start, That's tough on a defense, and they held them to 3. Now, if you're the offense, you're thinking to yourselves, how do we open up the playbook later on in this game and turn this 3 into 6s down the stretch?
You know what you're not going to do.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The 2nd quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. Mahomes going to throw.
I'm lurking.
He'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a 1st down.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
Escaping the pressure right. And the catch made by Hopkins. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Throwing now is Mahomes. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And Juju's going to pick up the Chiefs' 1st down as he'll get the ball down inside the 30. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Milton Williams there on the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. Here's Mahomes to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Now here's Mahomes. Being chased out left.
Let's get it.
He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. And the Eagles will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Hurts. Got him in. It's Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. Now a timeout called for by the
Chet,
defense.
he don't really play like
it's just
this,
their
man.
first, so they'll have
that.
2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
He in zone. He in zone, Chet. They go a completion, Chet. They go a completion, Chet. Oh,
he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball.
Come on, pick that blank.
Away and incomplete.
And they've been kept off the scoreboard in this first half, but here toward the end, they're trying to change that in one fell swoop. But that winds up incomplete.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now Mahomes. Sliding out of the pocket. That's caught right side by Worthy. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
Oh, that shit right there. Oh, that shit right there, that shit cool.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. It was Josh Sweat who got him down on the defensive side. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Chad, my boy drunk, man.
Now 2nd and 5.
Don't do him like that.
Mahomes now to throw. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. I just lost my last 2, bro.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Stopped on the goal line.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
At the end of the game, hanging down and score the field goal.
They'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Final shot before the half from Mahomes.
Ooh, let's get it.
Throws, and this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position.
Somebody let you in the door, son.
The kick by Elliott is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This is a game, Charles, it's been fairly starved for offense. Really not much in that first half. We'll see if they can get something going here as we look toward the 3rd quarter.
And not just a chance to finally get a little more offense going, but to erase that small deficit they currently trailed by. I think they'd send a pretty powerful message to the opposite sideline. They try to run down the field coming out of that.
Damn, my nigga DeAndre ain't got them
And he's
wheels like that
finally
no more.
taken down, but not before he reaches the 14.
They doing my
A
dude
big
like that
play
on
there
there.
on the catch and run. 59 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here. Now after the loss, they'll have to navigate a 2nd and 17. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
Well, this one's knuckling, and it just does get over the crossbar. He didn't get much of it, but he got it to go. And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3.
You just kicked the same way you kicked
Set
the
now to
field
kick
goal,
this
baby.
one away, and off it goes. And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll set up a throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Smith. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. Barkley, inside handoff. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. They'll try to run for it with Barkley.
Damn,
and
boy.
He will be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Running left, it's Barkley. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Going to be caught downfield by Dotson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jahan Dotson, 49 yards. And the Eagles are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time, they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
Club.
And out a little across the 25
Yeah, I
to
had
the
the whole,
27.
I'm talking about with that jock though, boy, we was in the whole club, nigga, the whole club, going side to side.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They trail by 10, 13-3 as they come up on a 1st and Mahomes hit. He lost the football. Breeze has it, and they will take over with a football just outside of the 10 at the 12-yard line.
Well, we may not see it behind the big play sheet that they like to use, but I bet there's a big grin on the defensive coordinator's face. A corner blitz, what we often call a cat blitz.
And he'll go down, brought down at the 20-yard line. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. Before they can snap it, time runs out on this third quarter of play. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
If you get a chance, man, go follow me on Instagram, my dude. I'm a real comedian. Comedian Charles Brooks Jr. Hold on, let me see. I think I changed this shit, no cap. No, it's Charles Brooks Jr. Comedy. CharlesBrooksJr.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
That's love, bro.
He'll drop to throw. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
When I'm in the
So
I'm gonna
nothing
hit you
doing
up,
there.
bro.
And they're going to be staring at a third and
this,
long here.
As a
this
defense, you're more
chest
balanced
piece.
when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play
I want that
develop in front
motherfucker
of
to
you.
be,
They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that number shit on. I'm just a bitch ass nigga. I'm just a bitch ass nigga.
Back to throw.
Let's go. Oh.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there,
Yeah, but
partner.
I'm on
That is
half
a
main,
rare
half
completion
three.
from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
You good at detail piece? You good at detail pieces? I say you good at detail.
Things looking pretty good on the scoreboard. They're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth.
I'm looking into it.
They'll look to throw. Touchdown!
He called
Greg
it.
Calcaterra,
Yeah, I
a
couldn't hear him
20-yard
chat.
touchdown. And the Eagles are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. An important score there, CD, and now an important extra point because it would make it a 3-score game.
Love the math there, and at this point in the fourth quarter, look, we all need next-gen stats, right? We all use them, but we don't need them here, do we? Because that means it's almost a certain victory.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Oh yeah, you on your shit, bro. How long you been tatting?
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
That's crazy.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Last time out, they had the fumble that led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles, but they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
He caught it.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down. They'll drop to throw. They'll roll him out right. He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Mahomes got to have this one. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Off to the races. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Well, I guess an interception at this point on 4th down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over to the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he could do there, and he winds up giving the ball away.
Throwing is Hurts.
Oh, my God.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. And the incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line.
Open man, he's got him. That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown. Devontae Smith, 28 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. He finds Hopkins complete. Down the numbers. There he goes. DeAndre Hopkins. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, 73 yards. And the Chiefs are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Mahomes will throw for it. He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game. Two scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And this one is incomplete.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws, Has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
To Barkley on the check down. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. That's going to bring up fourth down, only a gain of 2 there.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a fourth down?
This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on fourth down? They'll go for it.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Mahomes to throw it. Got a man over the middle, Worthy.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
2 timeouts remaining, but time is of the essence. Down 2 scores. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes will throw.
Out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Oh, and that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it'll be a turnover on downs. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. This is caught. It's Brown. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, 36 yards.
And the Eagles have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up the secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Breaks through the contact.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.
Alright. Roll back to 100%, man. I'm finna be going crazy, man. So my Steelers lost today to the punk-ass Ravens. I don't play with the Steelers on here because the moving pieces, you know what I'm saying? I like the weapons that Hurts got. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why. But yo, I'll be right back, man. I'm finna prepare myself for the rest of this night of streaming. I've been asleep all day. Looks like the sun about to come up. Mm. After these messages.